Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. He's got full! Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games.
And a header!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And he's straight offside. Otamendi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's well spotted. Pörçük. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Fleeced it in. Oh, nicely intercepted. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Pörçük. Lobbed in behind. Dink through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And we have our very first corner. And the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Threads one in. Back into the middle. He's looking wide. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 26 minutes is number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
It's their second corner of the game. Yilmaz. He'll try from distance. Oh, bang on target. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Salah. And he cuts out the supply. Pelkas.
Pretty robust defending.
Aim forwards. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Piontek. Shapes to shoot! Well, now he can pounce on that. Good fall kindly. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Otamendi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's been intercepted. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Tries to dink it in. Goalkeeper's ball. Showing great feet there. Interesting ball. And through to the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Looking for the runner. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Pelkas. Now it's Piontek. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but... Cristiano Ronaldo! And in again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Important interception. Fiddles it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. That's been cut out. Well played. Pass just lacking in accuracy. He's had a hit! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Referee has just said play on. There will be a throw-in. Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Messi.
There will be 3
It's a
minutes
sharp
added
little ball
time.
here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nice. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by... Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Great hit! And he's done it!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 5 minutes is number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And that's a throw-in. Nuno da Costa. That is good alertness. Now that's well seen too. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Works it forward. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mohamed Salah, gets his pass away. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. That's headed upfield. Just eases him off the ball. Mohamed Salah. He's had a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Nicely weighted ball. Icardi. He's had it taken off him. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! He has done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
After 33 minutes is
So that's
number
2 now
23.
without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That pass has been well intercepted. And the counter is on. Played out to the left flank. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Could move up a gear here. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance!
2 added minutes has been
And another
indicated.
time! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat that?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Fiddles it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Look at the space here. And the shot! He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far. Shot a goal! They've done it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
He's played him through. Kara. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the...
And the finish! Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Nuno da Costa. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's got the shot away! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Kasim Pasha choosing to make the first change.
Number 99. Number 14.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And he was quick to react. Just a quarter of an hour to play. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Deftly done. Oh, that's a key interception. Kara, and that interception was most necessary.
Oh, really well played.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Shifted upfield.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Icardi. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So now the difference is 3.
4 added minutes has been
Up for a
indicated.
throw. That's a shade optimistic. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mauro Icardi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Massive leap! Decent enough try.
Saint-Maximin did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mauro Icardi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Has a look and has a go. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Yilmaz. That has been cut short. No goals as yet. Messi gets across and deals with it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great leap! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Mulder. Tadic. And Yüksek. Now it's Dzeko. Otamendi does really well to win the ball there. And that looks a decent ball. He's looking wide. Played back in. Nice interception, well timed. And the defence can get it clear. No way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Dzeko. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, that's delightful. Stood up well to him there. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Pörçük. Mulder.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great defending, strong and determined. And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that some...
There's the shot! Saint-Maximin. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Szymanski. Tadic. Foot in. Nicely weighted ball. Soyuncu promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Szymanski.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Shifted upfield. Well read. And the danger is averted. And now they can clear their lines. Szymanski. Saint-Maximin. He's looking to set free a runner. Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oosterwolde. Saint-Maximin.
Well, talking about playing into the opposition hands, the coach needs to rethink this whole approach.
Amrabat. Mohamed Salah. There's the hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. That's played into space. Can he get onto this? Header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's Salah! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitutions taking place.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, horrible miscue.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Fiddles it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Under. Interesting ball. And it's Icardi. Mohamed Salah! That is decidedly lacking. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and...
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's headed upfield. Saka moving with spring in every step. Definitely one of the players of the moment.
Well, Peter, I really like the way he seems to be able to shift between his offensive and defensive duties with much ease at the moment. His reading and decision-making seems to be always bang on, and I've rarely seen him get caught out these days. Certainly not out of position.
And that could set him on his way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Çalhanoğlu does well to get it back. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Still goalless at the moment. And he can clear it away. Now he's off and running. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that's well spotted. And it's Salah. Good spot, he's seen the run. Speculative strike. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending of the desperate variety. Interesting ball. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now that looks a decent ball. Threads one in.
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Senegal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
There's a sharp little ball here. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And he's been shifted off it. And he was quick to react. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
There they go, hunting in packs. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Great hit! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Loose pass, and they could be in.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
He's having a go! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Moved on forwards.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Just eases him off the ball. That's a sweet ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! And the second time! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Senegal are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Mauro Icardi.
4 added
he
minutes
just got
has
it
been
again.
indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Well, they've got it again. Looking for the run. Will play through for the wide man. Goalkeeper's ball. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central position.